Last week on How Far with Sheila O.
When this Afrozons Dubai sound of thing came up, and we did the deal with the Dubai government, it was meant to be me, just me. Then we thought, okay, let's get my US friends on board. Then we did that, but I thought it can't be complete without the continent.
Wow.
But without you guys. And then you guys came and became one squad.
Yes.
One music group, band and everything.
Making so much noise everywhere we went. It's like everyone could tell there's an African group.
Oh my God, when we go to Dubai, it's gonna be quiet. Yeah. But no, I wanna thank you for representing Kenya so well. I wouldn't have chosen anybody else in Kenya. Oh. I'm really serious. Honestly, you do a great job of energy radio, and I like the way you really took this project on. So thank you again.
I loved it from the beginning.
Thank you again.
It. Hi there. My name is Molly Rachel, representing Energy Radio in Kenya, and you're watching How Far with Sheila O.
This week on How Far with Sheila O.
I am so excited to be here with you guys. I was bragging earlier on. I was letting them know that, we are here at the Paramount Midtown. I was meeting up with you two. We were gonna shut the whole restaurant down, and get some good food with my friend. You're gonna love him. Every time I come to Dubai, it has to be at the Paramount Midtown.
Nice.
And it has to be Chef Gaston. You're gonna love the food.
Chef Gaston!
He does. First of all, I also want to really thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I know I've been emotional through this trip. You don't even want to know. It's like, oh my God. But I really want to thank you. Let me start with you, Claudia. I want to thank you for repping England real hard, repping the United Kingdom, because to most people, it's just the Afrozons Dubai sound off, but it's not. It's a global movement. Yeah. It's not been done before. Where you have, the US, the UK, you have Africans. It's like we're doing the freaking Olympics or something, where countries have been represented.
Yeah.
And then to now take all of us, with our fans and winners to Dubai, it's just fantastic and phenomenal. I want to thank you for repping it so hard. And I couldn't have chosen a better person to represent the UK. So thank you. It means a lot. And you, Sammy, oh my God, fire. It's like there's only 3 guys on this trip. There's Sammy, there's Tig, and then of course there's Bebe, but out of all of them, right, you all have your special gifts, but you just shine out like a superstar that you are. And for you to rep Uganda means a big, 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 big deal to us. And I want to also thank you for your videos. I remember even before Uganda came on board, a video was done just talking about the sound of. That's the first time I saw you, and I was like, who is this guy with so much energy? I was like, who is this guy? So I want to say thank you. So while we eat, guys, I just want to talk about, your careers, how it all started. Let's talk about Afrobeat. Let's talk about the movement.
Nice.
Let's talk about what makes us play more music, and then we can now talk about Dubai. So how did it start for you, Claudia? How did you get into radio?
I started networking events. I actually started working in TV by accident. Before I got into radio, it was an African-owned TV, Box Africa in the UK, which touched on entertainment and music industry, everything to do with Afrobeat, African talent within the UK and across the world.
Right.
And then from TV is how I entered the world of radio, and I haven't turned my back since.
It's just been going straight up.
It's been going straight up.
And you host a breakfast show. We know what that means in the industry.
Yeah, big business.
Yeah, breakfast show, drive time. There's any shows that that this is what they leave. What about you, Sam? How did you get into radio?
For me, first of all, I was more into the world of film and theater, which I did at university. That's Makerere University. We normally call it the Harvard.
The Harvard of Africa.
Yes. And while there, I was just basically making movies and doing a lot of theater plays, doing a lot of Shakespeare. But also, I would be on stage, just emceeing a lot of events. And then there was a gentleman there who asked me, he was like, have you ever done radio? I was like, no, I've never done radio. And the guy was like, I think you should try radio.
Voice, maybe.
Just like that. Yeah. And basically the next day they said, you know what, can we interview you about your journey in the acting world and stuff like that? I was like, cool. Then I went, the bosses were listening and they said, you know what, start tomorrow, sitting in on that show. And up to today, I do the show alone.
Same show, same channel.
Same show, same radio, same channel.
How long is this? How long do you think this has been?
I'm gonna make 3 years in next year, March. Oh, I'm celebrating 2 years this year. That means next year,
Next year, March. Oh, wow. That is awesome. That is awesome. So what is radio like? I mean, let's open the floor here until we eat. What is radio like? You know, how strong is radio today in Uganda and in the UK? How strong is radio because we have social media now, you know what I mean? How strong are we now to break music? Let's be real now. Nobody's listening to us, let's tell the truth.
So it's changed.
Yeah.
You can't deny the fact it's changed. In the UK, pirate radio back in the day was where music was being broken, right?
That's right.
But radio is still essential when it comes to the press run, and a lot of artists, their management teams, they know this, so they include us in the press run.
Yes.
But of course, streaming numbers are a big deal.
Yes.
When it comes to things like YouTube and Spotify, it's still a big deal. However, for artists to be discovered, especially artists that don't have access to those platforms, they don't have the labels, they don't have the budget.
Yeah.
Radio is still a big business, and there's people that are still listening to radio, people that are tuning in across the world,
Right.
and not just in the cars. It's easy access, right? So it's still important. It's just the way people are listening has changed.
That's changed. I like the way you said that.
So I'd be lying if I'd said that the way people are listening to music hasn't changed. And it goes back to a conversation that we were having the other day.
Yeah.
The best thing that's happened to Afrozons, us connecting and, you know, sharing ideas.
Enjoy your summer holiday in Dubai with many activities for the family and worldly taste. Book your Dubai holiday now. Do more in Dubai.
Watch How Far with Sheila O. Fridays and Mondays at 10:30 p.m. GMT +1 on HIPTV, DSTV.
The food is here. Chef Gaston. Oh, wow. Listen, Chef, every time I come here, I keep telling my friends that you are from Argentina, you do the best meals. This is the Paramount Midtown. And I have two celebrities here with me, here to enjoy your food. That's Claudia, and of course, that's Sammy.
Nice
to meet you.
Welcome. Let me introduce the plate.
Thank you.
Here we have spaghetti with ragu.
All right.
Penny with Alfredo sauce. And now it's coming one more for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Claudia, which one do you want to taste first?
Yeah.
That or that?
You have that? I'll let you have the other one.
Okay.
I'll wait for the other one. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, I mean, that's really interesting. Does that happen to you as well?
Well, I'll say this. When it comes to Kampala, for example.
Ooh, mine is here.
That's what not least important.
Rosa.
Yeah.
You know that's my favorite.
Yeah, I knew it. Special for you.
You know that's my favorite. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Chef Gaston. Thank you.
Awesome. So here's the thing. I come from a country that even with the emergence of social media and what the digital migration is doing, we cannot really depend on social media because any single time social media can be shut down. And so at the end of the day, and let's be factual about this, at the end of the day, we also know that we are, shapers of opinions.
Yeah.
And we also know a lot of people, especially on the TL, Twitter and different social media platforms, they want to shape the narrative. However, there's a lot of fake news. So for us radio presenters, ours is to, say what is actually happening without necessarily, just say pick and just say because something is trending. Ours, we're very factual, we're very professional, we're very polished in regards to what we say. And so when somebody is locked in from the comfort of their car, from the comfort of their home, from the comfort of their bathroom or their bedroom or their boardroom, they believe in what we say. And that's something that can never change. It's something that social media cannot take away from, the emergence of radio. Something that it has been there in the past, it's there in the present, and even in the future. Radio can never be, threatened either by social media or any other thing. Radio will always be the #1 tool for communication.
That is so interesting you say that because in the US, it's kind of like the opposite in the sense that only the labels tend to rely on the radio stations now. The labels are the ones that come to us and say, we have new music, can you put it out there, play it and stuff. But the consumers, in America, everything is fast. I mean, we have pharmacies that drive through now. Everything is drive through. We're not walking anywhere. Like, hello, can I snap my finger? Now we even have grocery shoppers. Like, you just go to the garage and they bring your grocery to you. Yeah. So bringing it back to music, everything is on demand. It's when we want it. So that's why most times we're recording our shows. If you notice now, radio personalities have to look good.
Yeah. True story.
But back in the days, you see this person in their pajamas, ugly looking, like, or the great voice. Yeah. But now the whole package, because people want to listen to the show when they want to listen to the show. True. So everyone's got an app now. You know, people's got podcasts now. So it's kind of different. But I still agree with you, because I don't want to be out of a job. So yeah, radio is still it. Radio is still it. What about breaking music, Sammy? How do you break music in Uganda? How do you even choose your playlist? Do you have like a programmer because people watching us here, they want to know, okay, you know what, I want Radio City to play my jam. I want to be in the top 10 chart. How do I submit my music? What do I do? You know, we're here to educate them. So what's the process like at your station?
Well, it's very simple. Radio City believes in the power of music. Our tagline is, we are the station where the fun is, and we are loving life and loving music every single day. Right. Every single day of my life, I interview artists every day, Monday to Friday, and I give them 1 whole hour. Especially the young artists that are coming through, like she was saying, those that do not have the budgets. But what we do is pretty much simple. If it's a good song, whether it has ever been played elsewhere or it has never, been played anywhere, we want to be the people that actually drive that particular song. So what we do is simple. Just send us an email, right? You can send to www.radiocity.co.ug or directly to me at wetalatales@gmail.com, and I'll give you 1 hour for you to come on radio and pretty much talk about your product. Because at the end of the day, music, it's a business, right?
Yes, it is.
But what we do is, it's also part of, our passion. Yeah. That we like to listen to different kinds of music from different places, but also different genres as well. You could come today with Afrobeat, tomorrow come with Amapiano, the next day come with hip hop or reggae or Afro R&B, whatever it is. As long as it's good to the ears, the people need to hear it.
So do you preview this yourself, or you actually have a team that preview music?
I do have a team. It's pretty much me and my friend who's the producer, DJ Joe. Music. Yes. Okay. And we just have a conversation like, do we not? Pretty much that's it.
Interesting. What about in the UK?
So in the UK we have a team as well, and we play predominantly pretty much black music. So we've got the UK hip hop, black drill. Obviously, is a big genre in the UK at the moment.
Yeah. Was that drill?
Drill, yeah.
Drill. So it's not grime.
It's drill, yeah. Drill is popping right now. Kids are loving it.
They're loving it.
So Afro house. We've got piano. We've got dance or Afro beats across the board. So what we try to do every week is have a balance from every genre to the best that we can. And we have a voting system where we all bring music, we all submit music, and we also look at our submissions as well, which is music@thebeat1036.com, and we take it very seriously. We're not copying what other people are doing. So, a lot of people will look at what other people are playing, what they're playing it. We need to play it. We don't want to sound like other stations.
Good.
We look at what we want to sound like, what we think is good. We take risks as well. So there might be something that no one's really seen, and I feel like that's the history of radio, right? Radio and music. So we take pride in that, and we consistently do it every Friday on the dot.
Right. Wow, that's interesting.
What you gonna do?
Explore Dubai's wonders. Check out awesome new places. Discover incredible flavors. Book now. Do more in Dubai the Alex Ekubo way.
Watch How Far with Sheila O. Fridays and Mondays at 10:30 p.m. GMT +1 on HIPTV, DSTV.
Afrobeat is currently permeating the globe. Okay, that's just my motto. I'm always pushing that. In the US, Afrozons is the only nationally syndicated show. I say this all the time. Even my team is like, you said it enough. I'm like, no, I haven't said it enough. This year marks 5 years on international radio. It was blood, sweat, and tears to break Afrobeats in the US. Really hard. When we first got on, people would say stuff to us like, take this off the air. We want to hear trap. We want to hear this. It was really that strong. But look at us now, winning Grammys and doing this. All right, Afrobeat in the US is currently permeating the globe. It's Oh my God, it's been a journey. We have had to like really push this journey. It took us 5 years. This year marks our 5th year on mainstream radio. Thank you for saying that. Because my team are always like, okay, Sheila, when are you going to stop saying that only nationalism? I'm like, never going to say that. I'm going to keep saying it because you got to take pride in what you do. But sometimes I struggle, to find a way to keep pushing this music because we have to put the very best out there to get the Grammy nominations, to get the American Awards nominations, or even the BETs, or even the Brits, the Mobos, and stuff like that. But let me go to you. I struggle with Uganda. Tell me why. I struggle to get I struggle to get like the top songs from, because I know there's talent in Uganda. I know that firsthand because we do contests out there, but I struggle to get artists from Uganda songs to be played out there in the US to help me with the nominations and stuff. I'm on the Grammy board, and unfortunately with the Grammys, only the members can nominate, those that we push out there to vote. I struggle to find Ugandan talent. Why? Is it me?
No, it's not you. It's not you.
No,
it can never be. You've done great stuff for African music. So here's the thing, especially when it comes to such awards and stuff like that, but also just ensuring that music is being accepted globally. Number one, it has to go back to just how we, consume music. In Uganda, but also the kind of music that we make. Remember the issue to do with language. And a lot of people will say, the language kind of dictates, but also people do agree that music is a universal language. So you come to Uganda and the music that is being made, it's, in Luganda. You get, few people have made, songs in English, right? You remember the song Party After Party? Oh yeah, by Big Trio. It was huge. Eddie Kenzo, he got a BT for that. But then again, it has to do with their branding. One more. Azawi, that's a new crop of artists that are coming through. Her album African Music is doing amazing. I need to plug you onto that. And she's young. She's just been in the industry for about a year. And she has an EP and she has an album which got released a couple of months ago. So at the end of the day, when it comes to penetrating, the Western world and different, continent, it has to do with branding, marketing, and promotion. But like you said, if we had, people like yourself, like 10 Sheila O's, around different, circles that actually dictate the kind of music that gets to be played, then definitely, Ugandan music will be able to penetrate such places.
No, I hear that. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I agree with that, because we had a conversation about Ugandan music and why it's not, getting the recognition that it deserves. Because I don't think it's a language thing. Because I can tell you for free, I don't know what Wizkid says.
No clue. I don't even know what the boy be saying sometimes, but it gets me going.
I'll be screaming along to the lyrics. So I think there's a lot of work to be done there. But there's definitely music there.
There is.
But also the issue to do with record labels. When we had things to do with Atlantic coming through, we have Universal.
Are they there in Uganda?
Sony. No,
or they're in South Africa?
Yeah, they are in South Africa and Nigeria. We have like 2 artists who are signed, I think, with Universal Music West Africa. I think there is Irene Tale and there's Levixon. They have
so they need to pay more attention to and come over there and sign more.
Yeah, if we had, let's say, Empire, Maven, and all these African record labels that actually invested in Uganda as well, then definitely they'll be able to pop up.
I'd be interested to know how many East African people are working at those labels, because having people working at those labels that are from those countries helps, because the music, you'll be that bridge. Because if you're not from those countries, sometimes it's hard to know, because Sheila has you now, when she goes to like Sammy,
I got that hook up.
Where do I need to go? I think that connection is necessary.
I definitely agree, and more collaborations. That is the key.
Number one.
The West is running Afrobeats. Totally, I get it. But the fusion is important, because I think the best music that's come out from Afrobeats has been the collaborations. I mean, I don't know if you agree. Look at what's happening with Focalistic and Davido. Ridiculous. Big tune. You know what I mean? And I can give you many, many more examples. I feel like that is what we actually need as well.
Spend a wonderful time making the best memories with fun and exciting attractions. Book now, do more in Dubai, the Linda Ejiofor way.
Watch How Far with Sheila O. Fridays and Mondays at 10:30 p.m. GMT +1 on HIPTV, DSTV.
Anyway, I wish we could solve the problem, but we're going to do our little bit. We're in Dubai right now. You've been out here. What has been your highlight so far in this beautiful city for the Afrozons Dubai Sound Off? What has been your highlights?
That is so hard.
It is.
I know, right?
I've got to give you two.
Give me two. Okay.
So the first thing has definitely been being able to network with people across the globe and sharing ideas and just talking about our experiences, especially in the industry. And of course the desert party and all the
Liddy.
First time, and I'll definitely be doing it again.
Beautiful, love it.
Sorry, my answer is not really far from what she said. For me, it's about being in a space with all these different personalities who share the same passion, they share the same drive. The dream is like to pretty much unify Africa, but also just connect the different dots that for quite a while have been separated. So that for me stands out. It's always about the people within that space that bring out the best out of me, and I feel so blessed to be able to share, this particular table with you and the many people that you've connected us with. That's fantastic to be able to be with her, be with Rachel, be with Emma, Big Tech. All these people, man, they are fantastic. But also, man, last night,
where you are now, it was heavy.
The Coco Master did the damn thing.
Oh my God, he shut it down.
Yeah,
especially.
that for me is gonna go to.
You're always gonna remember that.
Always.
That's priceless.
Always.
I don't want our food to get cold, so we gotta dig into it quickly. But before we do this, before we do this, any last words? So what's next for you, Claudia? What's next for you?
What is next? So we're currently in March. Gonna go back to London, unfortunately, to the rain. But I'm gonna be hosting the breakfast show as per usual, Monday to Friday, 7 to 10 a.m. to tune in.
Smooth.
And we're definitely
The Beat London.
Yes, we're definitely going to be tuned in to everything that's going on with Afrobeats, keeping you up to date with everything that's going on in the music industry. And when I return, I'm actually going to be doing a 1-hour takeover on my old school Friday show, where I'm going to dedicate it to not just Afrobeats, but also discuss my journey at Afrozons.
Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, wow. You better top that up.
For me, the key thing, first of all, is to ensure that we syndicate Afrozons onto 97 FM Radio City.
I'm already in London, but it's true.
So that's
love it. Yeah.
Top on the agenda. But also, Kampala is known for partying. Like, we are party animals. It's always about party after party after party.
I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, so to ensure that we have space within the calendar year so that we can have the Afrozons Kampala sound off. That for me is a dream. If it happens,
you heard it first here.
Yeah. So I cannot wait for that. Nyege Nyege is going to be coming through, which is a huge festival, celebration of music from across the world. So yeah, and basically go back to doing what I do best every single day, Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on radio, 5 hours on nothing but awesomeness and full blast.
Oh my God. Guys, I have to get to this food, but I really want to say thank you for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying watching us, hanging out, and seeing Dubai through our eyes. Sheila O is signing out. It's still the Afrozons Dubai Sound Off, Dubai Special Edition. It's Claudia from the Beat London. It's Sammy from Radio City, Uganda. Until next time, I love you. Tell bad energy to stay far away. We ain't got time for this. Let's get to this food, guys. Come on. Wow.
What's up, people? It's your boy Sammy Wetala from the station that locks down the rhythm of Kampala. And we're chilling with a big girl, Sheila O, on How Far.
Hey, it's your breakfast babe, your breakfast darling, Claudia from the Beat London. And you know that I am watching How Far with Sheila O.
Next time on How Far with Sheila O.
And it's big. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for doing this. You know what I was just saying to the guys here on the How Far show, that you're the king. You're luxury, all right? You've seen it all. From the very beginning. Rap City, BET, how it all started. You're a big boss now. But I thought, you know what? We don't need no yacht with Tig.
Who said that?
Dubai Tourism Board said that. We're going to go through the way the Emiratis you travel all across.
We like culture.
We like culture?
We like culture.
Let's do this.
All right.
You know, scared now, because remember our people came on a boat, and we're going on a boat.
Okay.
But it's not Africa.
All right.
So we're good?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Little boat. What's happening? It's your man Big Ticket doing big things, and you're checking out How Far with my girl Sheila O. We out here, Dubai style.
Enjoy amazing views and a relaxing cruise. There's always so much to explore. Book now. Do more in Dubai, the Brother Shaggy way.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Back like I never left. It's How Far with Sheila O, the Dubai edition. This season is nothing like what we have seen before. Why? It's because it was filmed in Dubai for the Afrozons Dubai Sound Off. Join me as I do the most. Checking out key landmarks in Dubai, enjoying the Emirati culture, traveling with friends from all over the world, partying at the Afrozons DXB exclusive desert party. Interviewing many elites and having a great time with my radio celebrity hosts from all over the globe that traveled alongside me.
How far now? I be with Sheila O.
Watch How Far with Sheila O, Fridays and Mondays at 10:30 p.m. GMT +1 on HIPTV, DSTV.